Hey Susan, thanks for sending me your swim video for analysis. The first thing I'm looking at is body balance, rotation, and alignment. A few things that affect your body balance, rotation, and alignment are your kick and your breathing. So when you swim, you want to make sure your shoulders, ears, hips, knees, and ankles are in alignment. And then you want to make sure you're rotating from hip to hip. When you breathe, something that you're doing, and you rotate your head all the way up and you kind of look up versus just rotating where half your face is in the water, that's going to throw your body out of alignment, and that may cause your legs to sink. And for you in particular, it's not throwing your body out of alignment where I've seen people look like bananas. But something that I wanted you to be mindful of is just trying to, when you breathe, take a quicker breath and keep that head, half your face in the water. Because over time, as you get tired, you may not even realize it, and you may start to lift a lot more, and then your legs might start to sink a little bit more. So when you put your head down, you should be looking down, weight of your body on your sternum. That's going to provide balance. The breath is actually when a lot of issues start to occur with most triathletes, is just by nature of rotating and lifting your head. That's definitely affects that body balance and body alignment. The biggest thing I see with you, so your kick looks fine, but the biggest thing I see with you is in your hand entry. So the first phase of the stroke is recovery. You want your fingertips below your wrist, below your elbow, okay? And then you want to enter fingertips below your wrist, below your elbow. And when you enter, you rotate. And you rotate by nature of one arm pulling and driving that rotation as you're entering. What you're doing is you're really reaching out flat and extending. And in some of the strokes, I could see your elbow entering first. So what's happening there is when you do that extension and you reach flat and shallow, you tend to drop your elbow and you start your pull like this, versus entering where you're about to set yourself up for the catch part of the stroke, and then you can push backward past your hip and drive that rotation. The other thing I notice is because of this, you just don't have much power behind your pull. Your arm motion is the same motion all the way through the three main phases of the stroke, which are recovery, hand entry, catch, and push. So if you start to get a better handle on your hand entry and your rotation, knowing that your pull is driving that rotation, then you're going to get a much stronger pull, much stronger setup before the actual push, which is going to give you more propulsion. The idea is to maximize the distance with every arm stroke that you pull through the water. And then once you gain that strength and that technique, then you increase your arm speed and you should go faster. Increasing your arm speed without losing that technique. So the main drills I'd want you to work on, a couple of the balance drills, like the kick on the side drill, just so you get a handle on being on your side and taking a quick breath. But I would definitely jump right to doing like a fingertip drag where you drag your fingertips across the water and you dig so you can get that angled entry. Fist drill, swimming with closed fists. And then one of my signature drills is called head out of the water drill, where you're really exaggerating the hand entry and driving the hands down, getting a deeper push and pull all the way past your hip. So I think that should be a good start for you. One thing you want to note with the video that you sent me, note your speed, note your rate of perceived effort, note all those variables that also factor into how fast you become. Because once you get the technique down, you also have to put time in the water. I think a lot of athletes who are working on stroke technique and as an adult, sometimes they just think it's all technique. They don't understand that you do have to put in the training with specific endurance, strength, threshold, and speed workouts while maintaining good stroke mechanics. And just like any sport, in my mind, the more you do it, the quicker you're going to progress with your fitness and your overall performance. So if you have any questions, let me know. And otherwise, I hope you make it a great day.